What's up, guys? It's Evil Ninja back at you again. It's been a really long time since the last video, but like I was saying, I was getting ready for a big move and big changes, and well, as you can tell, or kind of, the background is a little bit different. I'm actually not in New York City anymore. I have moved upstate because I am now working for these guys over at TCG Player. They've got a headquarters up here. They put out a information asking for people to come in and work. I threw in my resume, didn't expect much out of it. One thing led to another. Next thing I know, I'm finding myself just going upstate and start working with them. Um, it's been a real interesting month for me. Going from the struggle in New York, trying to get by, to now coming up here trying to get by, but it's a lot easier and I'm actually a lot happier at my job. Basically, this video is just me telling you guys I'm still alive, to those that care, and also that because right before I moved up here, I actually sold everything that I owned. Stardusts, tour guides, everything. So basically, I have nothing left. But lo and behold, after a couple of weeks up here, I realized that I probably want to start playing again because there is one local spot around here. It's been a little bit difficult because over at TCG, they mostly play this Magic. So I've actually been looking into playing Magic, and it's been a real eye-opening experience because Magic is a lot more, how should I say, intimidating compared to Yu-Gi-Oh. The reason why it's so much harder to get into Magic is because while we only have just basically one format 4 times a year, they actually have like 3 or 4 that you can compete in. So basically, imagine if Yu-Gi-Oh had 3, 4 different formats going on at one time, as opposed to just the advanced and traditional, which nobody really plays traditional. I've been looking into both. I actually started collecting Magic cards. I'm gonna play Magic just because a lot of people at my job play Magic. It actually seems like a lot of fun. It's a little bit more difficult. It's a little bit more skill based than Yu-Gi-Oh. I never really understood what that meant, but now that I've actually sat down and played the game, I'm starting to understand that basically there are no archetypes in Magic. They have themes, but everything can be used with everything, which is why you could draft their booster packs right off the bat and play with them fresh out the packs. While Yu-Gi-Oh, we have things like Shaddolls and Geargias and Lightsworns. Like, you can't play a deck with Geargias and Lightsworns, or you can, but it just won't be that good. So basically, I've been learning Magic, but ultimately, I still want to play Yu-Gi. So, which comes to the next thing. Basically, I haven't done anything on my channel. So what I'm actually going to try to do is, since I have nothing, I think the most I have is like 3 Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragons. I'm going to start, I guess you could call it a series of literally starting from the ground up. Just no cards, no nothing. How do you get into Yu-Gi-Oh! And how do you become just good enough to beat your friends? I'm not even talking about crazy stuff like, oh, I'm going to go to a YCS and top. No, little baby steps. So it's a matter of, let's say you have nothing. How do you turn around and become good? Basically, there's not really going to be any ground rules for this like little series that I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna go and show you how I would come back into the game. A few years ago, it was very different compared to now. It's a little bit harder back in the day because I didn't have like steady job. But now that I'm actually just working and probably gonna go back to school and such, I'm gonna show you guys how you slowly come back. So you can expect pack openings because that's probably what's going to involve a lot of it. You could expect stories about me doing certain trades. I will tell you trades that I do, whether they are good, bad, embarrassing stories, good stories, awesome stories. I'm going to show you so that for you guys that don't know exactly how to go about it, if you're just getting into the game, which I feel sorry for you because Pendulums is not hard to understand. It is confusing, and there's so much to take in. And so I'll be doing that, and I will be showing you Yu-Gi-Oh players certain Magic cards that if you ever come across, you should probably pick them up, because I've learned. I mean, most of you guys have probably seen the Magic video of the guy opening that one card. That's, yes, it was worth. It can go up to 30,000. I'm lying. It actually only goes up to maybe 10,000 because that's what people will pay. But one did sell for $30,000. Magic is different than Yu-Gi-Oh in the sense that while Yu-Gi-Oh reprints a lot of things to attract the wider, broader audience, Magic will not reprint a card for like 10 years. So then all of a sudden, the card that was worth $10, $15 becomes $100 to $500. Yes, $100 to $500 for one card. Because where I work, I've seen 3 cards for $600. 3 cards for $600. And these aren't even cards that you need to make a deck. These are just still one part of a deck. And there's still so much more. I have seen deck builds that cost upwards to $5,000. That's like a complete deck in Magic. For certain formats, of course. So I hope you guys stay tuned. I hope you guys continue to watch. Thank you to all the guys that have stuck by. And mind me, I dropped this over here. Thank you for all that, and stay tuned, and I will be coming at you with more stuff since I have a lot of free time up here, because not for nothing, Syracuse does not have much. I live right across the street from the school, but I can only take college kids for so long. The obnoxious frat boyish kinds. But they're cool people still. But yeah, you guys stay tuned, and I'll be seeing you soon. Be sure to comment down what you want to see, like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.